Hi guys, it's Kendra. So welcome back to our channel, and today I have another perfume video for you guys. My last perfume video did really well and you guys said that you enjoyed it and you wanted more perfume videos, so I thought this would be the perfect time to give you guys another one. I'm going to be doing top 5 sexy date night perfumes that I think you guys would love. And as always, I have something here for everybody. Keep in mind this video is going to be filled with sexy, intense scents, so this is not for like someone who likes light scents. I know I just said I have something for everybody, but everybody who's looking for a sexy date night scent, as you can tell by the title, I'm hoping that's why you're here. I didn't want to overwhelm you guys with too many fragrances, so that's why I don't have like 10-15 perfumes here. So I thought this amount would be perfect for you guys, so we're just gonna hop right into it. Okay, so my first one is one that I don't think I've mentioned to you guys before, and it's one of my newer fragrances. This is from Dolce Gabbana, and this is the Only One Intense. I've talked about the One for years. That's one of my favorite perfumes from Dolce & Gabbana. The original, the One, is a really good like everyday like signature type scent. But the Only One Intense is so good, and intense is just the perfect word to describe this one. It's a very intense, deep floral, but a warm floral. So if you guys are into warm florals, you're gonna love this. So this one is really dark, mysterious, very rich smelling. And when I say rich, I don't mean like money rich. I mean like the actual feel of the perfume. Like it's not like light and fluffy. It's a very rich, deep smell. I love this. If you guys are a fan of Alien from Mugler, you're gonna love this. Kelsey used to wear Alien back in the day, like all the time. That was her signature scent. Back when I used to wear C every single day of my life, she would wear Alien, and this reminds me a lot of Alien. And it has kind of like that same like jasmine, vanilla kind of note. The only difference with this one, it does have a coconut note in it, which I'm not a fan of coconut. I've never really liked the smell of coconut in perfumes, like ever. But for some reason, this one's done really well. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the other notes. This does have some green apple, some Italian mandarin, some jasmine, like I said. It has the coconut. It has orange blossom. I know I said I'm not a fan of orange blossom, but it's blended really well in this. And of course, it has some vanilla, some cashmere wood, and some cedar. So the dry down is obviously very delicious and warm. Like I said, it's a very deep, mysterious scent. And if you're into dark, seductive perfumes, you're gonna love this. It's actually my favorite kind of perfume to wear. I'm kind of intense when it comes to perfumes. Like if I had to pick what I wanted to wear on a daily basis, if you know I didn't have such a big collection of perfumes, I would wear something like this every day because I like to smell deep and intense, and I just love like a dark sexy scent. This has really good projection. It's not too floral, even though it is a warm floral. I feel like the warmer notes like the vanilla and the cashmere and the wood and the cedar do a really good job at balancing like that floral note out. And if I'm being quite honest, I don't really smell a lot of the coconut, so if this coconut is scaring you, don't worry about that. The other notes are so overpowering that you don't really smell the coconut, thank God. And I also think this kind of smells like Libre Intense. It reminds me of Libre Intense from YSL. I do have that one, love that. But I kind of OD'd on that in the fall time. Last year, I wore it way too much. But this is giving that same DNA. So like Alien by Mugler and Libre Intense from YSL. If you guys like those kind of scents, you're gonna love this one. Okay, so next is something a little bit more girly and feminine and sweet, but just as seductive, just as sexy, of course, because it's only right for this video. This is on the pricier side, but it's so worth it. And I know you guys have seen this perfume everywhere. If you know about it, it's just inevitable that it had to make this video. And that is Delena Exclusive from Perfumes de Marly. I love this perfume. There's a huge dent in it. I've used like half this bottle because I wore it so much last spring and summer. This is like the perfect everyday girly, soft, warm, and sweet. It's just like the perfect everyday sexy smell. It's so delicious. I do have the original Delena, and that's perfect for like every day in the springtime. It's like the perfect daytime spring. This is like really good for day or night, year round. And of course, Valentine's Day. If Valentine's Day had a perfume, like a signature perfume that was called Valentine's Day, it would be this perfume. It smells like love, so warm, sweet. It does have like a powdery undertone, like the dry down is a little bit powdery. So if you're not into powdery kind of scent. I don't know if you would like this because it does have like a powdery dry down. The original Delena is also more floral, and the Delena Exclusive, this one is warmer and it's sweeter. So if you like something warmer and sweeter, you're gonna love this one. If you like something more floral in daytime, you're gonna love the original. I love them both, but if I had to pick one, I would pick Exclusive, of course. This is just so soft, but it's also like intense. I know it's like an oxymoron, but if soft and intense could be combined into one perfume, it would be this. It's done like, it's like the perfect balance. So this has Turkish rose, incense, it has vanilla, it also has some amber in there, it has lychee, it has pear, bergamot. It has like a lot of very good unique notes that create this delicious juice that's super soft and sweet. And I think you guys will really love this if you're into feminine scents. This is your girl. Next is one of my favorite sexy scents that I would wear without thinking. Like if you really don't know what to wear, if you don't know if you want to go floral, if you don't know if you want to do dark, this is literally like the perfect go-to because it's in the gourmand family, and I feel like this is like a sure thing kind of perfume. You know you're gonna smell good. You just feel good when you wear it if you like gourmands. If you're not a gourmand girl, I don't know if this is for you. So this one is for the gourmand lovers. It's also for the girls who like to smell more edible and cozy. This is like the perfect like movie date night kind of smell. It's the perfect like intimate kind of perfume if you're in like close contact. The other two are great for like dinner, like date night dinner with wine. Very nighttime appropriate, just like two more I'm gonna mention in this video. But this one is like the perfect movies date. I don't know, dinner and a movie. It's Hypnotic Poison by Dior. I love this perfume. I tried this toward the end of last year and I was hooked the moment I smelled it. I knew I was gonna love it, but I thought I would be underwhelmed because the notes are just really simple. Not bad, but simple. So I didn't know if I was gonna smell anything unique. But I was pleasantly surprised because as soon as I smelled it, I'm like, this is going to be a forever purchase of mine. I'm going to continue to repurchase this perfume. It has bitter almond, sunbaked jasmine, and vanilla. So straight to the point notes. But for some reason, like the way it's blended, so delicious and cozy and warm. And you just want to be near someone wearing this. It's a very attractive scent. So if you're not into florals, or if you don't want to spend half your paycheck on the Delena, this is for you because like I just want to smell it all day. It's very fluffy smelling. If you're into like a fluffy like whipped kind of smell, you would love this. This does not have whipped cream in it, but I feel like it is giving like a whipped creamy feel to me. Next is one that I've mentioned many times to you guys, and it's no surprise that this made this video, and that is Love Fest 48 by Kayali Burning Cherry 48. I love this perfume. This is perfect for a cherry lover. It's very sweet and sexy and woody. If you like woody scents but you also like fruity, this is for you. And the dry down is like really like sweet and a little bit nutty because of the praline note in here. You're gonna love this. It's the go-to fruity date night scent to me. Like if I'm looking for like fruity notes in a perfume and I want to still smell seductive and sexy, Love Fest is like a go-to. It does have burning cherry in here. I'm not gonna lie, I smell no raspberry. This does have raspberry, but the cherry is just taking over this perfume. So I don't even know why they put the raspberry because all I smell is the cherry as far as the fruit. In here I do smell the Palo Santo and the praline though, which are very, very prominent like smells, and I love the smell of Palo Santo. So I highly recommend this if you're into like woody and fruity. Okay, so this next one is new to my collection. It's literally the newest perfume. I literally just got the full size in the mail like yesterday, and I just had to put it in this video because as soon as I smelled this perfume, I was addicted. I got it in a travel size and I immediately went to go online and buy the full size because I bought the travel size in the store. And it is Replica's new On a Date perfume. It's perfect for the fruity lover. If you don't like any like warmth, gourmand kind of scent, if that's not for you, this is so sweet and charming and flirty and fruity. That's literally what this is. I love this. It's not an innocent like flirty, charming, fruity scent. It's very sexy and deep. It has rose, it has grapes. This says grapes and roses. If you like peaches, like nectarines, that fresh fruity family, if you like that, then this is gonna be the love of your life because I'm obsessed. I'm gonna be wearing this so much this spring and summer. But this is the perfect daytime date perfume. If you're doing like a daytime activity on a date, it's perfect. Like, this is the perfect scent for daytime, and it's so good. The rose in here is done so well, and this is coming from a rose lover. I love rose perfumes just because I feel like they've been done really well, like over the past few years. And fragrance, they're not old smelling, they just smell really timeless but still gorgeous and sexy. There's so many different ways to do rose, and I feel like this is one of the best I've smelled. This does have blackcurrant liquor accord, it has Esparta rose petal, and it has patchouli. I don't smell the patchouli in here. I for sure smell the blackcurrant liquor accord because it's giving like a boozy vibe, which is making it feel more sexy, because it almost gives me like a white wine kind of feel. It smells like white wine. Really fruity Sauvignon Blanc or fruity like Chardonnay or something. I'm only naming those two white wines because those are the only two white wines that I like to drink. This is giving, like it says, Provence 2014. It's giving a chateau in France, and you're drinking a gorgeous, beautiful glass of wine with fruity notes. Like, you can taste like the nectar. It doesn't have like nectarine notes, but that's what I'm smelling. It says grapes, but I don't smell grapes unless they're green grapes. Maybe that's what I'm getting. Green grapes. Okay, it's making sense. I'm getting green grapes, and that's the wine note that I'm getting. I first smelled this when Kelsey bought a candle. Like, she got the candle of this, and as soon as I smelled it, I was like, okay, I'm gonna go buy the travel size, see if I like the actual perfume, and I was hooked. So you guys need this. I know I've been rambling on about this perfume, but this is my newest baby and I had to share. Okay, so I know I've mentioned 5 fragrances, and you're probably wondering, what are we still doing here? And like my signature scents video, I felt like I needed to add an honorable mention because I feel like that's becoming a thing of mine. And I feel like I always want to give you guys one more last special perfume that I feel like you should know about. So this last one is a newer one of mine. I have been exploring other brands of fragrances, and NAVITUS is one that I've been loving lately. And this one is called Venom of Love. This, if you like Love Fest, you're gonna absolutely love this. It's like the deeper version of it. It's very deep, warm, and intense. Love Fest is a little bit more fruity, like I smell more of the cherry. This is more nutty, like it smells like a cherry dessert. I smell more of just the cherry in Love Fest, but this has a lot more like warm blended notes in there. So it does have sour cherry, it has bitter almond, which you for sure can smell. If you're a fan of almond, you're gonna love this. Also, you're gonna love the Hypnotic Poison, because this does have an almond note in it that's really delicious and warm. But this has almond. The almond in here is sharper. The one in here is creamier. But this one, like I said, is super intense. It's deep. This smells like a sexy villain perfume. Very seductive, very femme fatale. I love this perfume. I would douse myself in this for like every date night if, like I said, I didn't have so many perfumes. It has some Turkish rose, some Egyptian jasmine, some amberwood, almond, vanilla, and whipped cream, like I said. This is blended really well. It's a very well-rounded scent for a cherry lover who loves like warm, nutty perfumes. This is not for the fresh lover, or this video ain't for the fresh lover, if I'm being quite honest. If you're into like fresh, clean scents, this is probably not the video you should have clicked on. If you want any of those, check out my signature scents video. You're going to find some on there. But this is very deep, warm, mysterious. So I highly recommend. Even though this says extrait de perfume, I feel like I wish it lasted longer on me. I don't know, maybe I should just spray more, but that's not possible for the amount that I spray because I like my perfumes to last. But for some reason, this one doesn't last very long on me. So that's the only downside to this, but I absolutely love this perfume. So if you guys are looking for a new cherry scent to try that's warmer, nuttier, deeper, and just delicious, you're gonna love Venom of Love. Highly recommend. Okay guys, so that wraps up this video. Let me know what you're gonna be wearing like on your sexy date night. I did make this video because I know Valentine's Day is coming up. Even though I think it's probably one of the cheesiest holidays ever created, I do love a good sexy perfume, and I thought this would be the perfect video to do for you guys around this time of year. So let me know if you're gonna try out any of my sexy date night perfumes, and if not, what you're wearing on your date nights. So I would love to know in the comments. Also, every perfume will be linked in the description box if you guys are interested. And thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all next time. you.